Hey guys, David here. Just real quick, giving you guys an update as to where I've been as of late. Sorry I haven't posted any videos lately. Well, as many of you should know, school has started, and I have started college. And lately, I've simply just been real busy. And I've been real busy with schoolwork and trying to get other things done, trying not to fail, and simply all around just taking care of other business. And I just haven't had an enormous amount of time um, putting together videos because it's a little, I, ever since I lost the ability to capture videos from my camera onto my computer, it's either been, either don't do a review on it or record, the audio piece of it and get clips from the movie or get clips from the video game, mash them all together, and there you go. And it's been exhausting because, I have to go through the clips, I have to download them, I have to see what I can and cannot use since, all these trailers, some of these trailers can, we can't even use trailers or clips that are legitimately given out online without getting some sort of copyright notice. So I have to go through that. I have to edit the audio. I have to render it. Not to mention, I think, I might be wrong, but I think my laptop was never fixed. From time to time, all right? Not as frequent as it was before, but ever so often, like sometimes, it would go maybe 2 or 3 days without doing this, but every so often it would shut down just like it did before. All right. Now, like I said, before it would be worse because Safari would have problems, certain programs wouldn't open at all, and on top of that, the laptop would shut down randomly. And it would shut down, from every 2 to 3 hours to possibly even every 20 minutes or so. Honestly, from the time of this recording, the last time it shut down was probably like 2, 3 days ago. So it's not shutting down as frequent as it was doing before, but it's still doing it. And on top of that, it feels it's almost as if they gave me a battery that simply just cannot take the power that I'm trying to do or the tasks that I'm trying to do on the computer. One of you guys requested me to do a Modern Warfare 2 review. I did record a Modern Warfare 2 review. I did edit it. It's ready to be rendered. I've tried rendering that video about 3 times, and each time it shut down. Two of those times it shut down at about 95%. I waited like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours for it to render, and right when there were only like 8, 9 minutes left of rendering time, it shut down. And it just seems like it just can't handle that much footage, especially using high definition footage. So that's why I was able to render my God of War and God of War 2 reviews easily because God of War and God of War 2 mainly came out in standard definition, so there is no high definition footage for those games. So, being that I was using, regular standard definition footage, the computer didn't have that much problem rendering that footage. So, it didn't take as long and it didn't take as much power. A similar thing kind of happened with my Scott Pilgrim review. The footage is HD, but it's like the lowest quality of HD, which is like 480p. So it rendered a little fast, but not fast enough, and I think it only shut down on me once. But fortunately, the second time I was able to render it completely. So under those circumstances, that's why I've been a little picky as to what should I not review. I was thinking about doing an Inception review, but I think it's been way too long. I think everybody has already seen it, or everybody knows already what's going on in that movie, and I think there's not that much of a point to review it. At least not until it comes on DVD. Maybe I'll give it a shot. So again, I simply do not know what I'm going to review next. Probably my next review will be Grand Theft Auto 4. I've started playing that game about 2 months ago, and I still have not beaten it. I'm probably like at 65% completion, game progress completion, and I still have not beat it. And it's been months, all right, a couple months, and it'll probably take another month or so to beat it. And I'm by no stretch of the imagination am I complaining. So far I'm loving the game. There's a couple of things here and there that kind of bother me about it, but other than that, wow, I can't believe I never played this game before. So, and this is my first Grand Theft Auto game, so that's a big experience for me. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing right now, which is go to college, play Grand Theft Auto. Hopefully I'll review it soon, and hopefully I'll take what I'm thinking about doing is taking a break from reviews. Well, okay, take a break from, posting reviews, and probably in a 2 month, maybe a month and a half or to 2 month gap, I will not only record reviews, but I'm thinking about animating myself, because I do have an animating program that I have to look for, because the CD is somewhere in my mom's room. I don't know. It's somewhere. I have to install it too, because my computer got restored to its original factory settings, so I would have to reinstall a couple things, including that animating program. But I'm thinking about simply making myself like an animated character and sort of review, mostly movies. Of course, I can't do figures. Figures have to be done in front of a camera. But reviewing movies and games from an animated perspective, so I can do whatever I want as long as I make the models. Then I could play with whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. But at the same time, I would like to know what your guys' opinion would be on that. Also, that too, toy reviews. I really, 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 really miss doing toy reviews, because toy reviews were the easiest reviews that I was doing. All I gotta do is just grab the figure, put it in front of the camera, say, today I'm reviewing this, talk a little bit, like 1 minute or so about the character that that figure belongs to, then, go into its articulation, transformation if it's a transformer, vehicle mode, robot mode, my final grade. It was just so enjoyable, at least when it was working, when the circumstances were right and nobody was bothering me, nobody was making any noise. I loved doing toy reviews. But ever since here's the deal. After some, I hate using this. I've used this word quite a few times in this Belong Alone. But under certain circumstances, my laptop, my old laptop for which I used to capture my videos off, is now unattended by anyone. So what I could do is restore it to its original factory settings, install Vegas on it, and boom, I got the computer again. There's only one little snag here, and that is that the tip of the charger to that laptop is broken. And right now the laptop does not work because it's not powered. So what I would have to do is to send out for a new one, but lately I've been so busy and kind of lazy to do that. So hopefully soon I will go ahead and send out for a new, tip to that power cord, so I can now charge so I can now charge that old laptop and be able to capture my videos again. If I cannot do that, then once I get a job, which it's taking forever, and it's so unfair, man. This is becoming into a rant vlog, but it's so unfair because I've been searching for a job lately, and I've literally seen, like on my Facebook, people are posting on their wall saying, I got an interview. Like, for example, I got an interview with Target. They're getting an interview with Target, but I applied there like a month ago, and they said, if we get a spot available, we'll call you. The person who posted that on their wall gets an interview, but I don't even get a call or something, and I applied there a while ago. What the hell is that? That just really set me off. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So once I get a job, I'll go ahead and try once more to get my new laptop to capture videos from my camera. Get a card, get the proper card, get the cable, get everything right this time, and hopefully it'll work, and hopefully I'll be able to capture videos again, and hopefully I'll be able to do toy reviews again. And what a better way to kick off, toy reviews again, that is if it were to happen, than to review the new, and I'm pretty sure there's hundreds of reviews of these figures online. I don't care. But, what a better way to start off with toy reviews again than to review the War for Cybertron figures. I have, on reserve on BBTS, a box case with War for Cybertron Prime, War for Cybertron Bumblebee, War for Cybertron Megatron, and a Generations figure. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's not a War for Cybertron figure, but it's a blue I can't remember what the name of the figure is. But it's a case of 4. So what better way to kick off figure reviews again than to review those guys? But of course, I need to either get my laptop to capture videos from my old from my current camera, or just overall get a new camera. There's one on Best Buy that is $245. It's $245, and and it's a refurbished, so it's not new, but it's a refurbished high definition JVC Averio, and it's lovable. I looked at looked at all the specifications, and it just looks awesome. It comes with 2 slots for SD cards, so I can record twice as much as if I would want to. It can capture photos, record in full HD. It's small, and again, very, very, very efficient and very. It's a deal. It's a really good deal. Even though it's a refurbished camcorder, as long as it doesn't have any big scratches on it, and, it's got like 1 or 2 smudges on it, but it has, it still works, and it doesn't make any funny noises or anything while it's recording, I'm okay, and I'm hoping to get that as soon as I get a job. That is, of course, after I pay off my PS3, because I still haven't paid that off yet. Anyway, I'm running out of time here. I think I've already passed the 15-minute mark. I think I did, yeah. So that is it for this update / rant, because I did rant a little bit in it. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Again, let me know what you guys think as to whether or not, what should I review next. There's a couple things that I could review, but at the same time, there's not much at all, being that I'm very limited as to what I can and cannot review. And also, let me know what you guys think of animating myself. Should I do that? Kind of like, I don't know. But should I do that? Should I not do that? Should you guys want to see me on camera again? Should I go ahead and make a new intro? I don't know. That's gonna be like in the new. Those are all big decisions that are gonna sum up to the brand new season of Dr. Spider David Video Reviews. I know that sounds lame, but it is what it is. So thank you guys for watching, or should I say hearing, because that's mostly what you guys are getting from this video. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. See you guys later.